Hello everyone and welcome, I'm the Angry Chef, and today we are back at Kitty Powers Matchmaker, and we are going back into our agency and trying to pair off a few more people in the series. So first thing we're going to do, as usual, is check our mailbox, and we have a letter from Hillary Littlehorn. Dear Angry, me and Zelda are going to split up. I didn't like them and they didn't like me. I suppose her red carpet events was alright, and in fairness, they did like me going to the gym, but I just had enough of her going on about urban exploration all the blinking time. I did tell a couple of porkies, but I didn't think it'd do any harm. I don't know what we ever saw in each other, it was never gonna work, isn't it? Sincerely, Hillary. So Hillary, being as picky as ever, lost her relationship to Zelda. I thought they were gonna work out pretty well, and we took a 12-point hit to our reputation, which is unfortunate. Marion also sent us a letter. Dear Angry, unfortunately Timothy and I have decided to split up, but at least it was friendly. There were some things I liked about Timothy, mainly his attraction to not using a plate, but his unnatural dedication to traveling first class was just a step too far. I maybe told a couple of little lies, but just for the sake of conversation. I don't know why I tried to impress him so much. Oh well, never mind. And a D-, and we're losing 6 more reputation points, so our reputation has dropped to great, which is unfortunate, but we will make do with what we have. And I think it probably had to do with us telling a few too many lies on those days. We only have new salon, we do have restaurants, and we'll actually try to make enough money to go ahead and get the Australian restaurant, and we'll look at that today. But to start, we'll head to our service desk, and we'll see what customers we have waiting for us. Alright, and I remember seeing this guy last time with his spiky hair. This is Bruno looking for a man. This is Faith, she's also a hotel porter looking for a man, and we have Stefan, a roadie looking for a woman. So I think we'll start with Bruno, since his spiky hair is most memorable to me from last episode, and he's a hotel porter looking for a man. Alright, I'm Bruno. I'm a hotel porter and I'm looking for a man. I'm interested in circuit training, yoga, and hedonism. And I love brown eyes and blonde hair. I consider myself to be active and spicy, and we did unlock the activity, so we can tell if they're active or if they're couch potatoes, and that will be another thing we can discuss on our dates. Can you find me the perfect match? And that's a glam type if I've ever seen one. Okay, so he's a hotel porter. We don't have any of those to match him with. So we'll look through the interests and see if we have any interest in common. And it doesn't look like it's going to be very easy for us this time. I don't think, no, we don't have any information as far as whether or not they have different personality traits that would match. So we'll try to match them solely on their astrological sign. And we have Larry Greenlock, who's a VIP. He may be a decent match. He's a Scorpio, and they couldn't be farther off in terms of interests. So we'll take another look through. And this guy may be a better choice. They are both glam types from the looks of it, and they may have enough in common interest-wise to actually go together, as long as we don't tell any ridiculous lies like we have been doing. So we have Bruno here, we have Cassius here. We'll send them on a date and see what happens. And I think we're going to try to go to the King's Helmet this time. I haven't been there in a while. I think it'd be nice to return there. We've made to the King's Helmet, the British pub. Alright, relaxed personalities like doing as little physical activity as possible. Looking at the tips from Kitty. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're in our classical British pub. Oh, hello, are you Cassius? Yes, I am. You must be Bruno. Nice to meet you. This is a nice place, isn't it? Yeah, it ain't bad for a bit of nosh. I do love your blonde hair. Cheers, glad you like it. And We have Professor Xavier here with a handlebar, or a hipster mustache rather. Good evening, would you be ready to order now? Yeah, nice one. What do you fancy then? I'd like something cold with no meat. Cold with no meat. I think the winter salad is going to be the way to go here. So we're going to select that. 2 lots of winter salad, please. May I say what a superior choice that is. Sounds delicious. Yeah, I'm starving and all. We're going to pull our love handle and see what topics we get to discuss. I think I'm gonna pay the $10 to nudge the wheel over to our activity and see if we can find out a little bit more about Cassius. As far as games go, would you rather play tennis or play a board game? Good question. Probably play a board game. So how about you? We're going to tell him the truth and see what happens. Oh, definitely play tennis. You want to be more relaxed. Blimey, alright, whatever. So we're off to a bad start. We already have an X. Dinner is served. We'll pull the love handle again. And I know that their interests lined up relatively well from the looks of it, so we'll go there. I heard you like... And he likes see-through 90s, going to casino, and fishnet stockings. So we'll pick casinos. Going to casinos. Yes, I love going to casinos. The only interest I'm interested in is in my bank account. And he likes it, so that sounds alright, doesn't it? I'm glad you like it. He doesn't really seem too happy. So what are you into then? We're going to tell him we are into hedonism. Actually, I'm well into hedonism. Wow, that sounds great. Yeah, not arf. Oh, me guts are turning over already on this date. I think me dinner's making me gassy. I'm gonna have to hold it in. Right, here we go, and clinch. So we're playing high or low. We start with an 8, which is a terrible card. We're gonna try lower. And an ace goes high or low in this game, so we did get out on that one. We'll go higher than an ace. It's a 6. The pressure's increasing. And we're gonna try higher than a 6. It's a 9. Phew, I feel a lot better now, eh? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. I can barely contain myself, isn't it? I'm really glad to hear that, and they're both very happy that he didn't just release his gas in the vicinity of their table. Okay, pull the love handle again. We have occupations, we have weather, we have comfort. I think we're gonna go back to interest here. And I don't mind wasting the 10 coins if it helps us down the road. I heard you like. He likes see-through 90s. Yeah, I love see-through 90s. That sounds well exciting, doesn't it? Yes, I love it. So what are you into then? We'll tell him we're into yoga. Actually, I'm well into yoga. That sounds fun. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Can you ring me a taxi? My phone has died. Yeah, hang on. Waiter, have you got a taxi number? I absolutely do. Are you ready? The number is 536-823. So 536-823. And we got the number before the battery died. So they should both be happy about that. That's very much. Thanks very much. You're so kind. Hey, no probs. It's getting late. Yeah, it's getting pretty late, eh? Cool. I think they're really hot stuff. I don't feel like our date feels the same way. So I believe this time we're actually going to do something we haven't done before and ask them on another date.
Another date. To play a little cooler and play the field?
Can I see you again? Do you want to meet up again? Yes, why not? Brilliant. See you soon then, eh? So it seems like he had a good time, even though we actually did tell him the truth, even though he didn't like what the truth was. So we got a little bit of money for our troubles, not a whole lot. We got 3 reputation, but we didn't get any experience because we did not end up pairing them off. So we're immediately going to send him on another date and try to impress Cassius a bit more. Not sure which restaurant I want to choose this time, but I think we might pick a classier place. I'd flippin' love to go out with Cassius again, eh? Bruno wants to go back out with Cassius, which we had planned anyway. So we'll send them back. We've already discussed 2 of their interest and the activity level of both of them. So we wanted to avoid those in this second date so that he doesn't get upset that we forgot that we talked about it. So we're gonna head out. I think we're gonna actually go to the American restaurant since we were just in the British restaurant. Figure why not, if I actually followed it correctly. We are going to Route 69 with Bruno and Cassius. And hopefully we can make it a little bit better date than it was last time. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So here we are again. Alright, Cassius, nice to see you again, isn't it? Yes, and you, Bruno, you look well. A match made in a pound shop. I love the atmosphere of this place. Yeah, you ain't wrong there. We have our waiter that reminds me of a friend of mine, so I won't forget what he looks like. Good evening, may I take your order? Yeah, nice one. What do you fancy then? I'd like something hot with no meat. So we have macaroni and cheese, that's a chicken salad, and everything has meat except the macaroni and cheese, even though that wouldn't be a vegetarian dish because it's covered in cheese. 2 lots of macaroni and cheese, please. A wonderful choice. Sounds delicious. What are we, 8 years old, ordering mac and cheese at a restaurant? Yeah, I'm starving and all. Look, they're lapping it up. So we'll pull our love handle. Don't want to discuss horoscopes. We will talk about clothing, though. We may as well. We haven't talked about that yet. What do you think of me outfit, then? Not much, to be frank. Well, that's bloomin' charmin', that is. So, do you like my outfit? You love his outfit. I've never seen such nonsense. You hate his outfit. Look at that diamond earring that he's wearing. Come on, wheel. Come on, wheel. And we're gonna get 20 coins out of this one, it looks like. Yes, beautiful. It's flippin' fantastic. You're so kind. A little bit more money flying by. Dinner is served. Alright, spin that wheel again. We have jobs, we have hairstyles, and I think we're going to pay to get spiciness to see if they're compatible at all for this date. When watching TV, do you prefer to watch a nice period drama or watch a saucy soap opera? Good question, probably. A saucy soap opera, so they're compatible on their spiciness level, so we can at least give it a shot this time to get them together. Oh, definitely watch a saucy soap opera. You're a real hot tamale, I like it. 2 right and all. Tell me, have you got any good stories? Yeah, how about this then? Oh, this should be good. So we're gonna make a pair. We have music note and we have dogs and cats. We have a math, and we got that right. There was this big kid at school that everyone was bullying, but I made him say sorry and I was the school hero. Wow, that's a fantastic story. Yeah, the good old days, isn't it? Okay. Spin our wheel one more time. And kind of thinking about going, yeah, we'll go ahead and ask about his 3rd interest. I heard you like, and he likes fishnet stockings. I love fishnet stockings. That sounds well exciting, doesn't it? Yes, I love it. So what are you into then? And we've told him about our hedonism and our yoga, so we'll tell him about our circuit training. Actually, I'm well into circuit training. That sounds fun. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? We have our waiter who's bringing us the bill. How much tip do we give him? Let's give them 10%. So, 10% of $28.23 will be $2.82. It's right there. There you go. Well done, aren't you clever? No, it wasn't really that difficult. I'm good at sums. Impressive. They can make basic calculations. I think they want to clear the table. I suppose it's time to go then, isn't it? So I think we are going to be able to actually pair these 2 together. He still thinks he's hot stuff. So we're going to ask him if he'll go out. Do you want to get more serious? Yes, I think I'm in love with you. Yeah, we're in love, ain't we? And we have Bruno and Cassius finally together after 2 dates. We weren't too sure because we didn't know if they were going to be compatible, and now that we were a little more sure with the spiciness, we'll definitely... And we get a bonus for going on a 2nd date with them, so we are paid and in the shade. We've moved up to Minion, how may I serve thee? And our reputation is once again fabulous. This game is a dating roguelike. No, I don't know what it means either.
Another promotion? Aren't you the high achiever? Let's erect another extension.
Nice colorful joke there, kitty. And we got an entire second floor complete with a sunroof. Or skylight, however you want to talk about that. We get to put a new poster out. So right now we have our glam types and our geeky types. We can get edgy, we can get sporty, and we can get hipsters. I think we're going to go with sporty, so we're going to put flyers out at the gym.
I'm off to the gym to drum up some business from those sporty types. They must want some good loving.
Some good loving. And we're here to provide the service of finding you good loving. So we have new restaurants open, but I think we're going to go ahead and buy all of the $150 restaurants first. And we're getting the Australian restaurant, so we're going to unlock a new date event also. So we're going to go back, one more time, and we're going to head back into our front desk and see about who we should take on a date next. So I'm liking the look of this guy's beard, but I think we're going to take Faith out first, who's also a hotel porter, so she shared a job with Bruno. And then we're going to go ahead and take out Stefan here, the roadie. Alright, so Faith's looking for a man. Hi there, I'm Faith. I'm a hotel porter, and I'm looking for a man. I'm well into ballroom dancing, sequin dresses, and fantasy princesses. She looks like she's a glam type. And I live for green eyes and ginger hair. I reckon myself to be active and spicy. Can you find me my dream date? That's a glam type if I've ever seen one. So it looks like we have a page and a half of potential suitors. We'll see if any of them have a matching job, which is relatively rare. So we'll see if any of them have matching interests. They like a lot about each other, to be honest, and they both look like they are glam types. So we'll keep Milan in mind, and we'll take a look through the rest of our potential matches here. And I think we're going to actually go with Milan on this date. He is a VIP, or not a VIP, but a user-created character. And they both work in hotels, so their career may actually be worth talking about. Alright, we'll just take a look at his interests real quick so we can remember. And we'll head off to the date. We're sure we're going to try to go to the Australian restaurant this time, which does look like it's easy instead of medium like all the others. We'll follow our envelope around right here. And we are going to Mother's Tucker. How delightful. If you upset your client's date enough to earn 3 strikes, they will walk out of the date immediately. And some of the excuses they make up for that's definitely a boomerang. And we have a kangaroo and a blue shape of Australia. I totally should have brought a lottery ticket. And they're playing Waltzing Matilda in the background. We have Crocodile Dundee's hat next to a crocodile. We have koala and kangaroo crossing signs, a surfboard, and a bloomin' onion on the table. Hiya, are you Milan? Yeah, you must be Faith, eh? So fab to meet you. This place looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, it's have like rave reviews. Your green eyes are everything. Cheers, that's well nice. And your ginger hair is shamazing too. So we actually found a ginger with green eyes for her. You're saying all the right things, ain't you? Your hair is nice and blonde, eh? Thanks, that's well kind of you. Oh, we have Punk Rock Chick as our waitress. Good evening, may I take your order? Yeah, totes. So, what's on your food radar? I think I want something hot with white meat. Did I mention that tomatoes give me heartburn? So hot with white meat, no tomatoes. So let's see, hot white meat, no tomato. Beer can chicken looks like it's the way to go. I have 2 beer can chicken if you don't mind. I don't know why they would each get an individual beer can chicken. That's enough to feed almost a family. A wonderful choice. Great, sounds lovely. Sure does, delicious Rooney. We're gonna spin our wheel. Let's see, we got a jackpot, but I'm not gonna talk about hairstyles. I want to try talking about occupation since they both work in hotels. So Milan, how do you earn the wonga? I'm a hotel receptionist for me sins. Earning an honest bob, aren't they? You love it. You're a hotel porter. You definitely love the fact that he works in a hotel. Come on, Wheel. Don't spin me wrong this time. Oh no, we're gonna have to cheat and try again on this one. Come on, Wheel, stop. Don't go to the red. Don't go to the red. And the green check is all we need. Wowzers, that's like uber cool. And he knows she's gotta be lying about that. So what do you do for a job then, Faith? I'm a hotel porter. And he's not quite impressed. Dinner served. And we have little beer can partridges on the table. That's not a chicken I've ever seen. So we got facial hair, and we're gonna pay our 10 coins and go with our interests. Anyway, I hear you're totally into. He is into exposés. He's into see-through 90s. See-through 90s. Yeah, I flippin' love see-through 90s. I love bags, but they ain't my bag. That sounds incredible. She must have a few see-through 90s. Yeah, it's well good, eh? So, what do you like doing? And she likes sequined dresses. I'm like totally into sequin dresses. That sounds well good, doesn't it? Yes, I live for it. Alright, Faith, how's it going? OMG, it's the X. I wonder who this is. I'm just Fabaruni, thanks. How are you? Oh, you know me. Same old, same old. Anyways, I gotta go. Nice to see ya. Ta-ra. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya, lol. So who was that then? We don't know whether or not he's spicy, so we're not entirely sure whether or not he will be excited about this. You know what, we're gonna tell the truth. Oh, that's my ex. I haven't seen them in like forever. How would they like it if I barged in on their date? They look well annoyed about something. Someone's got issues. Oh, we got money though. Nothing gets past you, does it, angry? Absolutely not. Not when it's gold and shiny and spinning across the table. So we're gonna pull our love handle. We'll see what pops up. And we already know that he's not spicy because a spicy person wouldn't become offended when an ex showed up. So I think we're gonna stick with interest and try to get them together solely based on their interests. I hear you're into Hollywood exposés. Yeah, I flippin' love Hollywood exposés. Wow, that sounds incredible. Yeah, it's well good, eh? So what do you like doing? And she likes ballroom dancing. I'm like totally into ballroom dancing. That sounds well good, doesn't it? Yes, I live for it. Oh fab, the chef's coming over to say hi. Wonderful. I really love this game. Sarcasm. Good evening. I hope everything is to your satisfaction. Yeah, it was flippin' delicious, weren't it? So, what was it that you liked about it? Feel free to exaggerate wildly. What do you think then? Uh-oh, what do I say now? Okay, we gotta try to remember what they're gonna say. Satisfaction, texture, presentation, overtone, underbelly. Satisfaction, texture, presentation, overtone, underbelly. Had an indescribably delicious underbelly. She must be talking about the chicken. Wonderful. I'm delighted to hear that. Blimey, you know a lot of big words, don't you? Oh, thanks. I'd like to think I'm a bit of a foodie. Blimey, it's getting late. Yeah, it's time to head off. Oh, I think they're absolutely gorge. We're gonna actually go for it, guys. I mean, we know that they don't have, other than the activity, we don't know about that, but we know their spiciness isn't the same. So it's gonna be a coin flip for whether this works out good or not in the end, but we're gonna go for it. Whoa, and he answered way faster than I expected him to. You won me over with your charm, ain't ya? OMG, I can change my relationship status and everything. That's the ticket. And they make a wonderful couple. Okay, back to the agency to see what we've got. We're like totes made for each other. They're like perfect, eh? We got nice fees. We got a 20-point avatar bonus and 70 more promotional points with 10 more reputation, maintaining our fabulous reputation. Horoscopes don't have to match exactly to get a good result. Try just matching their elemental color. Alright, and I think we're going to do one more date for this episode, and we're going to take our friend the roadie out. Spicy personalities love a bit of sauce on their hot dogs, if you know what I mean. Let's see, we have Stefan the roadie, looking for a woman. I love his glorious beard. He reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Can. Hello, I'm Stefan. I'm a roadie and I'm looking for a woman. I'm interested in microscopes, archery, and ham radio. So he's a geeky type. And I love gray eyes and green hair. Wow. Consider myself to be relaxed and romantic. Can you help me find my soulmate? That's a geeky type, indeed. So we'll look around through our people, see if anybody has a matching job. No matching jobs. We'll see if we have any matching likes. No matching likes. So we'll take a look through and see who our best fit is going to be. She's glam type, heavy metal music, printed circuit boards. Huh. You know, he's a roadie, she's a musician. They both have matching colors, and she's into circuit boards and backgammon. I think this may actually go well, so we're going to send Stefan Morbert with Amy Beefrey on their first date. She's wearing military fatigues, not sure why. And I think we're going to go to... They had 2-star jobs. We want to go to one of our more expensive places. I think we'll go to our French restaurant. If I followed it correctly. Nope, we got Route 69. My eyes have deceived me. And that's fine. Romantic personalities like holding hands and giving flowers. How sickeningly sweet. It's pouring out. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. Don't worry, your beard will protect you. Hello, are you Amy? Yes, I am. You must be Stefan. Pleased to meet you. Keep everything crossed. This is a nice place, isn't it? Yes, it's quite popular, actually. I do love your dark brown hair. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. Perhaps you could knit a shirt out of it. Very creepy. Whoa, we have Inverted Richie Rich as our waiter. And I like to give them nicknames, that way I definitely remember them. Good evening, are you ready to order? Yes, please. What would you like? I'd like something hot with red meat. Oh, my kind of girl. She wants something hot with red meat. We will get a buffalo and mushroom meatloaf. It's the chef's specialty. Sounds delicious. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Oh, Angry, you're quite the gourmet. Indeed. We'll pull our love handle. We have FaceTime, we have spiciness. And I think we'll go with spiciness off the bat. When you're on your holidays, would you prefer a trip to a fairy tale castle or a beach full of bronzed bodies? Good question, probably. And she is spicy. I think we're gonna lie here and see if we can get away with it. See how good of a liar Stefan actually is. Coming close, coming close. Stop, 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 stop. No. No, we'll cheat and try one more time. Come on, fingers crossed, guys. I don't know. Stop the wheel. Ugh. I have to say, beach full of bronze bodies. You're a real hot tamale. I like it, even though he isn't. Great minds think alike. Dinner is served. So we'll pull our love handle. We have hairstyle. We have interest, and I think we're going to discuss interests. I like to discuss occupations, but I don't know if, since she's a musician, she would like the fact that he's just a roadie. So we're going to go interest. I heard you're interested in. She's interested in printed circuit boards. Yes, I love printed circuit boards. That sounds really exciting. Yes, I love it. So, what are you into then? He's into microscopes. I really like microscopes. Wow, that sounds great. Yes, it is actually. What an interesting interest. Tell me, have you got any good stories? Oh yes, this is a good one. We'll pick a clouds. We have a star and a bird. We have an airplane and an airplane. We used to go to the seaside on holidays. I built a sandcastle so huge it needed planning permission. Wow, that's a fantastic story. Yes, it was great actually. You'd never guess by looking at them. And we've come to the last love handle pull of the night. I know that they have horoscopes in common, so I think we're actually going to go with that one on this one. So what do you think of horoscopes? I find them fascinating. I think they're fantastic. I'm so glad we agree. I'm Capricorn. What are you? Oh, I'm Taurus. What does that mean? We're astrologically perfect. Wow, that's fantastic. Should we get the bill? I'll call our waiter. The waiter looked like inverted Richie Rich. Dean was our waiter, not Rasta. Rasta man. Pardon me, here's your bill. Thank you very much. Well spotted. I'd forgotten what they looked like. I never forget a face. I guess it's time to go. Okay, it is getting late, I suppose. No cat here, unfortunately. I really like them. Will you go out with me? Do you want to get more serious? Yes, I think I'm in love with you. Oh, so the lie and the horoscope thing really must have, the microscopes as well, really must have hit a sweet spot with her, with Amy. Woohoo, this is the best feeling ever. Another happy couple. Even without the beret on, he's got a nice clean cut haircut. Doesn't match his beard very well. They both have green eyes, something I just noticed. But they are another happy couple from Angry's matchmaking service. They've become a couple. It's a dream come true. We're made for each other. So we got $100 total, and that puts us up to $230. 80 more promotion points. So we didn't manage to get a promotion this time, but our reputation is staying solid. That may not be the case once we open our mail in our next episode, but we'll have to wait till then to find out. Oh, we actually have mail. You know, we'll swing by the shop real quick, and I think we'll go ahead and pick up a restaurant for our next playthrough. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Spanish restaurant because it's next in order, and we'll use that one as the first restaurant for our next game. We only have 30 coins left, which is unfortunate, but we'll have to make do with that. Bruno Vanderbacher sent us a letter. Dear Angry, Cassius has given me the heave-ho. I don't know if he wants to see me again. I really like him and all, especially his never-ending talk about see-through 90s. And his unusual passion for paintballing didn't bother me either. I did tell a few porkies, so that probably didn't help. Anyhow, I feel really sad about it. I camped outside his house for days afterwards, but he just called the cops. And Cassius may have made the right decision because, Bruno, you are a creeper. Well, sorry to hear it, but camping out his house makes you seem like a terrible person. So I can't feel any kind of empathy towards you. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all very much for watching today. If you like or dislike the video, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any kind of recommendations for any kind of game you'd like to see me play or anything you'd like to see on the channel, let me know on Twitter or here on YouTube, and I see what I can do for you. Thanks again for watching, and you all have a great day.